a time limit. Teresa Villiers.
You need to propose a question.
It's a pleasure to serve under your chairmanship, and I'd like to start by thanking the honourable member for Don Valley for his very able introduction of this very important subject, and also thank everyone who's taken the trouble to sign the petitions that we're reflecting on today. In my remarks, I want to focus on the proposed extension of the ultra-low emission zone to cover all London boroughs, including the whole of my Chipping Barnet constituency. I do not believe this is either justified or acceptable.
Order. Nick Fletcher to move the motion, please.
I beg to move that this House has considered e-petition 599985 and 633550 relating to local road user charging schemes. It's a pleasure to serve under your chairmanship today, Mr. Singer. We are here today to discuss two petitions. The first petition seeks to revoke local government powers to charge clean air zones, low emission zones and ultra low emission zones. And the second is to amend the 1999 GLA Act to remove the Mayor of London's power to impose road user charges.
I'm just going to make a bit of progress, I think. Constituents stopped me in the street to tell me how much they oppose Mayor Khan's proposal. And a protest which I organised, which I was expecting to be about 10 people and rather low-key, attracted a crowd of around 60. Outer London high streets in places like Barnet are already suffering as a result of a big switch to online retail accelerated by the pandemic.
Don Valley for securing this important debate today, and I would also like to thank all of my constituents in Old Bexley and Sidcup who have not only signed these two petitions, but also the 6,000 constituents who have also signed my petition against the Mayor of London's ULEZ expansion to Bexley and all of Greater London. The subject of this debate is of huge concern.
Would my honourable friend acknowledge that the inner London ultra-low emission zone is contained within the congestion charging zone, which has a massive surplus of public transport alternatives and had demonstrably worse and less clean air than outer London, which is why my honourable friend, the member for Cities of London and Westminster, was in favour of it while she was leader of Westminster City Council.